Okay, real estate agents, I am going to share with you the single biggest mistake I made in 32 years of selling real estate. And I don't want any of you who are going to make a career out of it like I did for 32 years to make the same mistake I did. Hi, my name is Jim McCord. I've been a realtor full-time since 1993. I now coach realtors, but I sold real estate very successfully for 32 years. And I'm going to share with you the one thing that I didn't do all 32 years that if I had done now, oh, the difference. And I don't want you to make the same mistake. Okay? The first thing is, this isn't for everybody in real estate, because we all know that 80% of newly licensed realtors leave the industry within 2 or 3 years. 80%. So that 80%, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the ones who have gotten into real estate for a year, 2, 3, or more. You know you're going to make a career out of this. You like it. You're making really good money. Okay, what's the one thing I didn't do all 32 years that you absolutely need to consider doing? I'll tell you. Be a product of the product. Of course you're going to buy your own house. But what I'm going to tell you to do is buy a house or an apartment building or a condo. Be an investor in real estate at least every 2 years. I'm going to tell you to buy one a year, but at least buy one every 2 years. Now, as a real estate agent full-time, can you find a good deal once a year for yourself to buy, either to buy it, flip it, make a profit, or buy it, hold on to it as a landlord and rent it out? Whether you manage it or whether you pay someone else to manage your properties as an investor, as a landlord, it makes a big difference, but you can do it successfully either way. Why is that so important? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm very fortunate. I'm retired from selling. I still coach realtors. Matter of fact, I have a great coaching site, revolutioninrealestate.com. I hope you visit it, revolutioninrealestate.com. I'll put it in the links to this video. But if you're in real estate and you know you're going to be here, you're doing this full time, you need to start buying properties. Imagine what you'll be worth 30 years from now if you buy just one property every 2 years. Just one. Even if it's a single family. You know, there's single family, there's 2 family, 3 family, 4 family, and then there's 8 and 12 unit and up. But if you just only buy single family to rent out, and of course every investor doesn't make money. A lot of investors lose money, just like a whole lot of real estate agents don't make money. But if you're good, if you know what you're doing this full time, you can certainly find one really good deal for you to buy every year. And I know a whole lot of realtors who did exactly what I didn't do. And boy, are they worth a whole lot more money than Jim McCord is right now. And I am one of those guys that does not mind sharing the mistakes I make in life. Now, I've done a lot of things right. I'm very comfortable where I'm at. But I wish I had bought investment property. Anyway, don't make that mistake. If you're going to stay in this industry, start buying property, whether you buy it to flip it one a year or every other year, or whether you buy it to hold on and rent out. Just imagine what you'll be worth 30 years from now. All right. And don't forget, I am a real estate coach. I wrote this book 10 years ago, Revolution Real Estate Sales. Did very quickly become a #1 bestseller on Amazon. You get this book for under $10 on Amazon. And I coach out of these 2 books, The One Thing and A Revolution in Real Estate Sales. You can get all that information and see a whole bunch of free training videos I have on my coaching site, revolutioninrealestate.com. Check out the comments. Go out there and start buying properties for yourself. Make yourself a fortune instead of just helping make, of course, continue to work with your other clients. I'm only talking about buying one property every year or every other year. That's all. You'll thank me 20, 30 years from now. Guys, have a great day.